An important part of the system is a feature called entry delay and turning off entry delay. So what that means right now, when you arm stay from the panel, you'll see that entry delay is turned on. What that means is if anyone comes in through a door that's typically used as an entrance, typically it's the front door or the garage door is set up as an entry delay, that will give you time to come in and disarm the system. Now, it's typically set up where like the sliding back glass door or some windows, you're not typically coming in as an end to come into the house like that, unless you're up to no good. So those would typically be set to instant perimeter, where the alarm would automatically sound off if someone opens the window or the back door if the system is armed. So what I'm going to show you is what that means. So we're going to do arm stay with entry delay. We're going to put in the 4-digit code. So now it's arming stay, and we'll edit this out so you don't have to wait with me. So now it's arm stay with the entry delay on, which means if someone came through the front door or this garage door, because we're expecting someone to come in through those doors, the alarm would give you time to disarm the system. But if someone came through the back door or some of the windows, they would typically be sent to instant perimeter because they're set to automatically go off, because we're not expecting someone, we don't want to give them time to disarm the system if we're not expecting them to come into the house, which would be through a window. So what I'm going to do is show you, we're going to open the front door, and this is what entry delay is. You open the door, and now it's giving you about 30 to 60 seconds, depending on how it's set up, to disarm the system. So you come in here and hit disarm, 1111, or your code, your own personal code again. So the reason why I wanted to go over this is when you go to sleep at night, and this customer's house is upstairs, their bedrooms. So right now, when you go to sleep at night and you arm the system, you don't want someone to have 45 seconds if they came through the front door or the garage door. You don't want that entry delay on. So that's what entry delay turning it off means. So if we go to arm stay here and you turn off entry delay, now when you go, and you're going to do that when you go to sleep at night, because again, you don't want people to have time to audit like 45 seconds. You want to be woken up and notified. You want the alarm going off. So if you shut off entry delay, so again, it's right here, you turn off entry delay. Now we're going to arm the system, and I'm going to give you an example of what happens. So now it's arming, and now when anyone opens the front door or the garage door, it's going to be the same like if they opened a window or the back door. Now you'll need to verify that, because most of the technicians typically would change all those windows and back doors to instant perimeter, but sometimes they set it up as all entry delay. So I would fool around and test that yourself, and if they're not, then you can call in and ask for those windows and the back doors to be set as instant perimeter, because you typically don't want someone having 45 seconds to come in and disarm the system. Well, they're not gonna be able to disarm, but you know what I mean. So now it's saying arm stay instant. So now shutting off entry delay, pretending this is nighttime. Now as soon as we open this door, the alarm is gonna sound. So now the alarm sounds. Whoever has the app would be notified. And now you're sort of gonna wake up, you're gonna know what's going on. Now you still have around 30 to 60 seconds to disarm the system. And now it's disarmed. Now here's another part that I wanted to add, is you'll see that I disarmed the system, but the system's not saying ready to arm. So you actually have to disarm the system twice. The first time we just disarmed it is we stopped the signal from going to ADT. We said we're good. Now we have to clear it to be able to rearm the system. We're saying so we're gonna put in the code again, and now it's back to normal. So whenever you have a false alarm, you have to put in your code once to stop the signal, the alarm going off, and then you're gonna put in your code again to have it ready to arm. So that's the benefit of turning off the entry delay. Again, you want to do that when you go to sleep at night, because you want to be alerted instead of just having someone have a countdown, because I don't know if I would wake up to just a countdown. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't.